Hello again. I'm back. Um, I'm just I basically just recorded the last episode. So yeah, if anyone titled any name or sorry, not titled, but wrote any names down in the comments, sorry, that won't be coming in this episode. It will be in the next episode. Um, I was too invested in like the Vatican Empire and all the other things that might be happening to end it off there. So I basically came back and was like, all right, I gotta record another episode. So here we are. Um, yeah, a lot has happened since the last episode. Or wait, what? Sorry, I'm thinking in my Minecraft YouTube videos. Um, gotta mentally script. Anyways, a lot has happened in the last episode. Uh, like basically every major empire has somehow split. Except for France. Actually, no, France had Andorra at one point. But yeah, it's like kind of crazy. Actually, every major empire except for Africa, because everyone and the ones that had already split. But Africa's honestly doing pretty well. It did most of its splitting like early game, I guess, and it just hasn't split much since. Oh, um, I guess everyone who's watching at this point is probably someone invested, and so you probably know what's going on. You know all the lore. Um, I don't know if you're not someone who has been invested and watched all the other episodes. I best recommendation, watch like last episode, at least the beginning, which will give you like a recap of everything, and then come back. That yeah, that's approximately everything I can tell you. Anyways, uh, I'm gonna start with the Vatican City, or the Vatican Empire. Sorry, just because uh man, this the Vatican Empire is definitely my new like I mean I created an entire idea for it. So like I know what it's gonna do. And I'm excited about it. I think other people should be excited about it. But to be fair, I haven't seen the comments of the last episode yet. So maybe everyone is. I don't know. Anyways, Italy. Italy's probably gonna just punch back. Although I did say that they're gonna split from each other. So they're that is basically the last bit of conflict you'll see from those two for a while. Now that the Vatican Empire basically has what it wants out of Italy. Um, here we've got Africa. Africa's, you know, sometimes I say things and then I immediately regret it. Like second episode, I think I said two nations were like iconic or my favorite, and then they like split to a point where they either were pink or they were Better Lake, which both just split entirely. And what do you know? Africa just split. Also, I forgot to name what I named this nation. Whoops. I mean, like, just take a guess at what I'm probably gonna name this nation. Just dang, this is a lot. Um. Anyways, just take a random. Oop. I didn't mean to do that. Well, anyways, I'm not paying attention to the game clearly. Just but yeah, take a guess what I'm gonna name this nation. This is obviously a split, so I don't honestly care how I'm naming it. But just guess how I'm gonna name this. Better Africa. I know, kind of crazy. Who would have get? Dang it! I need to. I need to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. I need to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. All right. Well, I guess the rest of that's gonna go to Africa. Go. Make sure to confirm that so it stops being a problem. And let's finish giving the rest of this to Africa, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, basically, um, maybe, maybe I shouldn't do, like, the approximation of an hour of recording, take, like, a couple minutes of break, and then come back. It might be a bad idea, because I feel burned out. But it's fine. We'll live with it. We got better Africa over here. Um, they're doing stuff. I guess they're just expanding. Like everyone's basically gonna do that because all the empires that were dealing with a large expansion that they or sorry split. Dang, I am tired. Or burnt out, whatever. Have all fixed their problem. So it's really just like better Egypt's over here finishing their small expansion. Like I don't. Egypt's doing pretty good right now. But also, as I say that, I do know I said the exact same thing about Africa, and now they're completely split. Over here we got the U.S., who is having a union, um, a union with, in the real Middle East. I see no reason why not to unite it with the real Middle East. The real Middle East is like the real Middle East, except not, because that's the real Middle East. Anyways, like America's claims are immediately being taken away pretty much instantly. Let's go back to Africa and finish out this continent. We got South. South needs to connect its nations, its areas, because they're being weird. Because they keep having to connect with other nations that aren't anywhere near each other. Um. Anyway, we got country I just made up right here, which I think we ended in a conflict with. So maybe we connect the eyes. I don't know. Dot 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 dot. It's to do with small expansion. Let's just eat the eye. Alright, there we go. Now it's gone. Over here we've got this thing. Now I'm just waiting for a union, so I'll come on. It'll just be a split. Honestly, I don't care enough about the mountains anymore. They were fun, and then they like split, and now I don't care about them. Yeah, we'll just give high mountains the rest of this split land, just for the fun of it. We got the Vatican City to deal with. We got the Vatican. Yeah. Ugh. This is okay. There we go. You know, when I said I wanted a union between these things, not that, but it's fine. South No Lake. Do a small expansion, I guess. Morocco. Morocco's gonna do a large expansion. Actually, they're gonna deal with this, so we don't have to deal with that thing. Yep. And then we got Better Lake. Better Lake's gonna build another castle. Worse Lake. It's being punished for the fact that all of its citizens have been being very unruly. So it's now named Worse Lake legally. Or the lore being built up. Here we got Better Lake. Better Lake is doing an expansion this way. And Lisbon, or sorry, Portugal. I looked at the city. Okay, just a new leader. Honestly, Portugal is the biggest nation that is, in my opinion, the closest to me being done dealing with it until something happens. So, I guess next we gotta go to Spain. Who's gonna unite with better Spain, I guess? I don't know. We got Catalonia having a split. Ooh. Dang. I don't know what to call this. Better content. Shoot, I need to remember my naming schemes better. Catalonia. Also, I don't think I have the most Americanized pronunciation of Catalonia. Possible. Andorra? Oh shoot, I was leaving Andorra alone. Okay, well, I guess Andorra is just gonna expand further. Into France. We got France over here. Building a castle of Paris. Paris. There we go. Paris. We got it. Belgium. Let's give Belgium something to. Never mind. Dang it. Should have looked at a map so I could figure out if Luxembourg is down. But let's add Luxembourg just for the fun of it. Luxembourg. Luxembourg. I don't think I'm spelling that right. Also, I should probably change the color. Keep coloring splits like that. Anyways, Hungary. Doing a medium expansion. I'm going to take it as that means into north, which is also going to be allowed to retaliate because why not? Over here we got Central Lake, or sorry, Four Lake. Dang it, I keep reading that. Yeah. Anyways, we got not Greece down here, doing a large expansion. You might want to combat what the Vatican Empire is doing right now. It seems a little off. And then got New Greece. Alright. Or Greece, whatever. Brazil. We got Brazil over here. Honestly, I like Brazil. I have good plans for Brazil at that. But naturally, no plans necessarily stay in this game. For all I know, my plan could be immediately like destroyed, like right now, but it isn't because oh, well, I mean, I guess that's a conflict over. That was an uneventful climax. All right, well, mainland Cyprus is not doing anything, and I just remembered Cyprus isn't supposed to be doing anything, so we'll just do that. I mean, wait, aren't they? Okay, no, never mind. They aren't controlled by a conqueror. We got Georgia down here. Forgot about them. Georgia's doing Georgia stuff. We got Russia. Russia's got to actually manage some stuff because North is encroaching on their territory. Speaking of which, I never actually last episode looked at the Fortifications map, which is like the new thing. Yeah, it's quite a lot of fortifications right now. I don't know. That's yeah. I don't know. We can look at the origins map too if we want. There's a lot of black, mostly. Yeah, just a lot of black. Um, yeah, it's interesting. I I enjoy looking at the origins map at least. It's not like too insightful. It doesn't help with the game, but it like provides lore. I'm excited to see if Harold is the ancestor. So because their origin is Africa. For some reason, they're shown as black, despite the fact that they're not Harold. I don't know. It's weird. Back to game. We got Northeast. Northeast is really trying its best to take over the Northeast, which Russia does control, so it might not go very well, but it's also it's also a race to see if East can take over Northeast before Northeast gets to the Northeast. You know. Anyways, back to the Vatican Empire. Vatican Empire has now decided to not bother with Italy because Italy is boring. Italy is just very boring. That's how I'll put it. Let's see. So, anyways, they're dealing with North or not Greece. Yeah, not Greece. Because, yeah, it seems like an easy target. It's still kind of a rebellion. Um, what's it called? A rebellion government. Um, so even after existing for so long, not attached to Greece. But, anyways, um, we got city of not Zeus. Yeah, it's literally just gonna be every time there's a castle here, it's gonna be named to that castle. Not Italy. I think, like politically, I think, like, um, not not Italy, Africa, better Africa, and Italy are all like connected, just because probably Mediterranean, it all makes sense. Like honestly, even this rebellion like understands the politics that are going on around it. But so I think in some ways, not Italy is going to invade for the first time, not Greece, because they just don't want it to go under Vatican control. Um, and also I think I've just called it Greece constantly throughout this episode. So Greece finally enters the game. Oh, oh well, another small expansion, I suppose. And they also got not Zeus too. That's crazy. Here's Brazil. Brazil's up to nothing. They're splitting, in fact. Oh, what should we call it? Not Brazil. Maybe I should call it Turkey. Eh. No, why? Let's not. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it right now. So we should make a new color. Done. Wow. So original. Alright, we got Byzantium. Small expansion. Alright. Um, here we got Four Lake. Four Lakes having another a medium expansion, sorry. North up here. Union with someone. Probably Hungary. Hungary makes the most sense. So Hungary's gonna have to come back into the game later too. Um, as a split, I'd have to assume, because I've turned off new nations, if you've noticed. Russia's here. Russia, let's make you do that. Yeah, makes sense. Makes the most sense. Alright, let's go back to Africa, because we haven't done any of the African nations. Small expansion. Alright. And then better Africa. Doing small expansions. Um, Italy. Italy. We forgot to do Italy. Okay. So whoops. I got a little too excited about the Vatican Empire. And then speaking of which, I don't even think not Greece got a turn. Oh my gosh, I need to take a break. This episode might be shorter just because I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do this episode. Let's get better Africa in here. Castle. Better Africa City. City. There we go. Now that's what I call names. Did better Africa even get to defend itself? Probably not. For some reason, they're just gonna attack better Africa, because why not? Why not? In this world, why not? South, we got South doing something. South is not doing something because it's splitting. Ooh. Let's call this Liberia. because we've done... Liberia used to be here. And it might even take over the entirety of that area. And I'm gonna have to waste some space. Okay. Ugh. Okay. It's just... Okay, so never mind. We got Molly down here. Better Molly, sorry. Who is unioning with someone? I mean, could union them with the Americas, because the Americas was a dead nation at this point. Yeah, why not? It's like the Americas are dead. Let's go to ... versus, well, not versus, but, and, nation I just made up. The nation I just made up is just gonna continue, I suppose, expanding into this, like, consuming circle. It's the best way I can put it, I guess. Here we got mountains. Mountains is just gonna continue with medium expansion, reclaiming what it was once its. Medium, honestly, yeah, high mountains is just gonna expand outwards. See no reason why not. Morocco's gonna get a medium expansion. Yeah, south, no lake. You're gonna get a large expansion. Okay. Kind of wasting its space with invading that areas, but it's fine. Better Lake is gonna go up against Even Better Lake. But even Better Lake. Hold on. The Better Lake, sorry. Ooh, they're splitting. Split. Yeah, honestly, I'm just not gonna name it. Why not? And green gets... Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna name it. I guess... Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's like... That's actually quite the large split. I've dropped the split percentage pretty low. I'm shocked we've still gotten so many just actual splits. We got... Dang it, what is it? Where is it? There we go. Yeah. Small expansion. They just get to take over that entire area. Okay, now Better Lake can go back to being all like down and mopey about their life because they're about to be destroyed again. Probably. I don't know. Oh, build a castle. Best Lake. City. What? Best Lake City. Because when they're in charge... Oh, never mind, split. Okay. Yeah, so... Oh, never mind, split. Gosh, these people need to get a life. That isn't just splitting constantly. Are both of these governments so bad that they don't want to deal with? Oh, wait. They were at peace, weren't they? Shoot. Man, I forgot about that, and I literally just did it. Okay. Well, whatever. It's fine. You don't care enough about that part of the continuity. You just want to see what empires live and which empires die. The description says. Right? If I'm wrong, please just correct me. It's fine. Okay. And there we go. Oh, they still get to expand. I guess we'll expand them out. And they're at peace, but also they're going to want their lake back. They're going to want their lake back. Spain down here. Or up here. Just medium expansion. Portugal. No! The good one! Okay, well, North Portugal. Also, now I can't make my split empires, like, this because there's an actual empire that is colored this. So actually, I'm gonna just change it. All right. Catalonia is splitting more, so I guess it's split. Yeah, it's just a split, and then this split version of Catalonia gets all that. Interesting. I was not anticipating a split version of Catalonia to come out, but now that that's happened, Spain might be going towards there. Here's France. France is splitting. Ooh. Better France. Better France is back. They're actually from a while ago, but yes, they're back. No empires in this game can survive. No empires in this game can survive. Alright. We got Belgium. Belgium can probably just immediately take back what got lost. North is also going to be threatened, but see, North is gonna go straight through Belgium. Like, yeah, that's just happening. Even though I think I already gave North a turn. Whoops. Let's go to Egypt. I don't think Egypt's gotten anything yet. Oh, they're just getting a new leader. Okay. Real Middle East. Getting a medium expansion into America. Okay. America. No. Ugh. You know, even though the whole American real Middle East thing is supposed to be a satire on the Middle East, sort of, but not really. It's an accurate reflection of the Middle East. I don't actually know how I'm supposed to reflect when America splits. Is it just supposed to? I don't know. I hate America. Yep. Anti-America. And they will fight to the death if it means the destruction of America and everything that comes out of it. Even though they're peaceful, we're not paying attention to that. Yes, the chase. The chase. Northeast is trying its best to get to the northeast. Can it do it? Can it do it? Russia's probably not too enthused about this. And then also not enthused about this. It's gonna get more of this. Georgia's also not too enthused. So Georgia's also gonna get this. And now suddenly it looks like Northeast is not going to function. Whoops. We got Cyprus. Cyprus isn't going to do anything because mainland Cyprus is just going to expand out. And it's going to expand out more. Yeah. Do we have any other nations to visit? No. Man, I always thought there were more nations, but I guess not. Alright, let's go back to the Vatican Empire. I think this is going to be my last turn, just because I know it's a shorter episode, but, like, and nothing's honestly really happened in my opinion, but, it's just, I'm a bit exhausted. And also, what? Not Greece doesn't exist anymore. This is a development. And one that I think everyone kind of saw coming, but also is going to encourage Greece to at least take back that city. It doesn't really, it's not gonna, it's making it very openly clear to the Vatican Empire that it won't be fighting it. And it just wanted that small bit. So the Vatican Empire isn't going to retaliate. But it doesn't mean necessarily the Vatican Empire is done being an empire. Yes. Four lake, which got a lake. It got a lake. That is approximately what it's done. Italy. Italy's getting a union. Oh, who? Well, obviously not the Vatican Empire, because that would be stupid. I mean, yeah, that's approximately how I'd describe it. I mean, I guess they'll help take over Better Africa because they have nothing better to do, which means Africa is going to then be able to take all of the rest of Better Africa and claim back that. Oh wait, no wait. So they're getting Better Africa too. That's what I've decided, and then they're also gonna get this whole portion of Italy because, like, Italy went and took this over for them, basically. It's the lore. The lore is that Italy came in, helped with the fight, and basically forced Better Africa to, like, sign a peace treaty or something. I don't know. Whatever I've chosen as lore. And now Africa is one of the largest nations. I want to say it's bigger than the Vatican Empire. It's one of the largest empires right now. That is something. Let's go to South. Oh, South is splitting. Well, now Liberia is coming over here. Now Liberia exists right here. And this will be Liberia. Even though I'm going to then probably immediately undo this because I don't want this thing to happen. I don't want this side to exist. Yeah. South. Mind taking all this back? Because I don't want it to exist. I don't want it to exist at all. Please just take it back. Take it back. Okay, never mind. And yeah, like I said, it immediately got undone. We got Better Mali over here getting another union. Oh man, there's a lot. Here, Better Mali can have South. Why not? South will come back when I'm making more nations next episode. But yeah, South is gone too. This is an eventful last half. Let's see. ... You want to do anything? Just getting a new leader. Country I just made up. Just gonna get a medium expansion. Further, just circling ... for no reason other than for the funnies, I guess. Mountains. Okay, just a new leader. High mountains. A large expansion. Okay. Morocco. Getting a large expansion. To South No Lake, I assume. Small expansion. Ugh. That sucks for South No Lake. Well, No Lake also exists up there. Still, because they didn't take over that city for some reason. Well, Better Lake is still gonna... Hold on. Okay, there we go. And then, yeah, Better Lake is gonna take back what is originally its lake. And then it's just gonna go back to being peaceful. The Better Lake is... I mean, gosh. Better Lake is dead. Not an empire anymore. That... I'm gonna need a minute. That was my favorite nation, and now it's just gone. Like, I know I let it die, but like also I didn't because it's not my fault. The game decided to choose a union when that was the most logical answer. Oh man, that's something. It Well, I mean, I guess it's Portugal's turn. They're further splitting, I guess, which I guess goes all to the split empire. So, oh man, okay. Um, oh, proof. The better nations just need a country, a city called Proof. There we go. That's smart. Every better nation's gonna have a city called Proof. Proof they're better. Spain's down here. Spain is gonna merge with better Catalonia, cause it's been revealed that secretly Spain was better Catalonia the entire time. Dun dun dun. And everything's falling apart. Yeah, this is something. I don't know. France at this point is gonna be the next empire to fall. Oh, it's a split. Okay, maybe France is just gonna get out of war next, and that's all. Which, like, I mean, it's spent most of this episode at peace and not really doing anything, so I wouldn't mind it. But like, yeah, North is getting a large expansion this way. And then it's learned about all the stuff that's happening over here, so it's just gonna expand that way. Alright. North got its stuff. Let's go down to Brazil. Brazil's gonna reunite with not Brazil because stuff. I don't know if Four Lake has gotten its turn. If not, it's not like this is consequential. We got Byzantium down here. I think I might have skipped Byzantium last turn. I don't know. Anyways, Byzantium's gonna get its stuff. Just expanding. Mainland Cyprus. Gonna do expanding. Whoops. Russia gets its stuff. Russia needs to finish dealing with North at some point. If Russia ever gets a union next, North is definitely going to be the nation. Yeah. Georgia. Ooh, Union. Oh, Northeast, yeah. Makes sense. East is going to expand east and then expand up here because it feels like it. America / USA. Gonna fight back against these rebels. Real Middle East over here. Gonna get a small expansion. Alright. Anti-America. Gonna build an oil rig. Oil rig. And then Better Egypt. Gonna get a large expansion. Okay. Yeah, this is Better Egypt's going out pretty well right now. And I can say that because it's not gonna have anything more happen to it. And so I'm gonna give Vatican Empire the final turn again because I feel like it. It's gonna get a large expansion. A large expansion where? Why, of course, into North. Where else would it go? We'll have to see what happens next. Actually, I'm gonna finish this conflict down here in France. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let's finish France's conflict real quick because it's going unfinished right now. But also it just did a split, so we'll have to see what happens next. Hold on. France is expanding. France expanding. Yep. All right. And since the Vatican gets another small turn, to further take over North, I guess. I don't know. Uh, yeah, there's a lot going on. Pink still hasn't returned. I mean, not that it will, of course. Pink would never return. But yeah, a lot's happened. A lot's going to happen. I will say, because a lot of people are invested in this, um, there will be a point when this ends. And once this ends, I don't know if I have it in me to do another Doodle Empires universe. So this is the one you're gonna get. Anyways, but yeah. So eventually this will end. I'll tell you, it won't end until this entire map is covered by paint. When that happens, I don't know. Given most of these empires aren't really trying to claim much at this point, because half the time they're at war with each themselves. But eventually that will happen, and then basically the only reason I will, and then I don't really have a reason, I guess, for why I'd finish. Naturally, there's obviously there will be one nation left or something, but I think, yeah, I mean, eventually it will just get to a point where I feel like all the empires that are left feel like they deserve to be there, and I feel like I've gotten all my story arcs through. Like, the Vatican Empire still has to do its thing. I feel like America's still not done enough lore. Just not everyone's gotten their chance to shine yet, who needs to get their chance to shine and have something happen to them. But like, yeah, eventually this will end. You guys gotta remember, I'm a Minecraft YouTuber, not a Doodle Empires YouTuber or a mapping YouTuber or whatever. So, like, I'm only doing this because people are invested, and honestly, I enjoy doing this. At this, like, yeah, it's just I want to finish the series, but I'm probably not gonna do it again. Anyway, yeah, that's all. Um, in the meantime, Vatican Empire is gonna get to do more things. Oh, well, I mean, it makes the most sense, does not? And now East is the last of them. The directions are gone right now. That's. We want to look at the origin map too. It's just all black, all Herald or whatever we named it. All Herald. Yeah, that's the origin. Yeah, there's just a lot, a lot, a lot. Fortifications. Yep. Anyways, I'm stalling. Um, this number isn't even. Hold on. Let's give Greece a turn. And move leader. Brazil gets to do something. Medium expansion. Okay. That's nice. Four Lake. Four Lake hasn't gotten to finish its lake. Let's let it finish its lake. Further expand. Lake-wise. And then Georgia gets to do something. Medium expansion. Why not? Like that, yeah. Russia gets to do something. Large expansion. Ooh, the Vatican Empire is not gonna like Russia after this. No, the Vatican Empire is not going to like Russia ever. Especially once it finally actually starts doing things to Russia. Not enough has happened to the point where I feel like the Vatican Empire is truly going to be at its maximum power. Oh, dang it, I wasn't paying attention. I swear it was just on, I was about to just hit 700 with that. But, with that, actually, that's almost perfect. I'm gonna leave Egypt to be for now, until it becomes important to the plot, because it's pretty isolated. Uh, yeah. Anyways, goodbye, and yeah, see you in the next one. We'll see what the Vatican Empire does. See what everyone else does.